welcome to our series on how to stand up paddle with Blue Planet Surf. Today we're going to talk about going straight and steering the board.
Alright, so today we're going to talk about steering strokes and forward strokes. Basically, how to propel yourself forward in a straight line, and then how to turn the board if you want to turn. So to go forward, you want to reach forward as far as you can in front of your feet, and then place the paddle and then kind of pull it back in a straight line. So, when you reach forward, what you want to do also is get the hand over the rail so that basically the paddle should be straight up and down, So when you're looking forward, you should be looking kind of inside the paddle, not like this, right? A lot of people hold the paddle too diagonally. So if you're looking forward, you should be looking kind of through that little triangle,
Okay.
And then pull the paddle straight back towards you. That's the forward stroke. That's going to propel you forward. And then also the angle of the blade is important. Like, you don't want to angle your blade out like this, because that's going to kind of turn the board. If anything, a little bit towards you, like that, to angle your blade. Okay? And then you want to keep it forward so you start in the front and end it at your feet. So that's a forward stroke. Now, if you want the board to turn, what you do is a steering stroke. So to do a steering stroke, you want to kind of do the opposite. You want to angle your blade out as much as you can. Get the paddle low to the water, like a low angle. Actually, hold kind of your arms away from you, kind of lower.
Like this?
Yeah, like that. And then push the paddle out. So you're doing kind of a semicircle. So try to do that. Yeah. And yeah.
Like
the
a
idea
rainbow.
is, yeah, like a rainbow, and really keep your paddle kind of perpendicular to the motion of like this, So that so that's gonna really turn your board. Like a circular motion, and the lower you can get your paddle, like a low paddle angle, we call it. Yeah, you can actually bend your knees a little bit too and get it. Like the further out you get your paddle to the side, and the lower you get it to the water, the more it's going to turn. If you have your paddle up here and you're close to the board, it's not going to turn as much as if you get low and push it out to the side.
Okay, got it.
So, and a lot of times, like if you're going into the wind and you need to adjust your course, the steering stroke is really the best way because it keeps your forward momentum. If you start paddling backwards, then you're going to slow down and kind of start moving backwards quickly. But that's the other way to turn, is like switch sides and paddle backwards on the opposite side, so you put the paddle behind you. Start from the back.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Opposite side. There we
opposite
go.
side. Put the paddle in behind you,
Uh-huh.
and then kind of do the same thing, but from the tail. Like you put it next behind you and push it away from the tail, kind of out from the semicircle
Like
too.
that?
Yeah. So that's the reverse stroke, So that'll kind of turn you on the spot.
I notice on the sand, like usually if I'm on the water, I would have my hand on the top of the paddle, correct? But because I'm on the sand and my paddle's not going in the water, I'm just holding it like right here.
Yeah, so because, usually if you're in the water, the blade would be all the way underwater, so it would be lower. So yeah, it's good to just hold the paddle a bit shorter so you not have your hand way up there. And what I like to do before we go out in the water, or as soon as we get on the water, when you're still on your knees, we usually practice doing like a 360 turn, and we'll show you how to do that. So basically paddling, maybe get it down on your knees, and actually on your knees it's actually easier to turn because you're lower to the water, and then you can do the steering stroke, forward stroke on one side, and then switch sides and do a backward stroke on the opposite side. So you can do like 2 or 3 backward strokes, and then switch again and do 2 or 3 forward strokes. If you keep doing that, your board will turn all the way around in a 360 turn. And we'll practice that before we go too far out. I always like to make sure that people know how to turn before they get like right up to a rock or something like that, because then they panic and boom, they run right into it. So it's good to practice the turning and be able to turn the board before you go out too far.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we'll have a new video posted every week. Aloha!
Aloha!